the harvest moon, there was dismay in the palace, so they called Brocktune. We went and said, "Hella, you got something to tell us?" And they said, "Fellas, we're in terrible peril. Now can you help us?" The princess, who was the healing light of all the kingdom, ain't feeling right. And this brings on outrageous waves of plagues and disasters, outbreaks of ain'ts and razors in the classroom. So we ask you, since you're masters of action, will you take on this task of benefaction? If you don't, Her Majesty will die of infection from black magic. Yo, this shit was whack tragic. What could we say? We crusaders fast and true. So we said, hey, what do we have to do? They said the grass that grew on Mount Olympus, brewed in a mixture, could cure the princess's affliction. So our mission was to go and retrieve it before the maid died of a horrible disease. So we agreed and said, we take your leave then, and set out fearless into the evening. We won't rest till we save the princess from death. The maiden so precious, quest so perilous, but we're the best of friends, and we always getting out of any mess we're in. We won't rest till we save the princess from death. The maiden so precious, quest so perilous, but we're the best of friends, and we always getting out of any mess we're in.
On the dawn of the 6th, we set out on our quest. Through the fog and the mist, there was no time for rest. "I'm impressed," said a voice. I assumed it was my friend, but when I turned to ask him why, he said,
"Impressed with what, man?"
"That wasn't me."
That wasn't you?
A catastrophe was about to ensue.
A demon erupted from the unhallowed earth, hollering something about Satan's rebirth. Reverb is all we heard, and trees shivered. I guess it's a good thing that we're chivalrous wizards. We sizzled that turd with a blizzard of kibbles and bits, and riddled its body with bullets of bacos and liver and shit. Left it quivering, then let loose the hounds of hell. It didn't take long before they found that smell. An incredible odyssey with intelligent oddities, drinking sorcerers' goblets, walking cobblestones polished clean, abolishing all of these awful things, crawling in the shadows of the forest of the damned that we're stalling in. Catcalling witches with their wishes to pick up the kid, switch to pitch up, start to hiccup and act all upset. "Where's my mommy?" "Here I am." "No, there you go." "Oh, please blame with the Tommy and the witches straight canned. We're two knights without armor in a savage land. We won't rest till we save the princess from death. The maiden so precious, quest so perilous, but we're the best of friends, and we always getting out of any mess we're in. We won't rest till we save the princess from death. The maiden so precious, quest so perilous, but we're the best of friends, and we always getting out of any mess we're in.
On the dawn of day 7, we yawned and thanked heaven for rewarding us for our songs of irreverence. Relentless, we won't abide a dead princess. There goes Mount Olympus in the distance. We won't flinch against any resistance before we find a cure for the sickness.
With God as my witness, I swear to persist in this mission of ditching worldly shit and insist that atop a cliff a crop of this mystical stock exists with its medicinal properties. I gotta get it, got to get it, gotta get it, got to get it.
Come on, let's go. No time to move slow. There's some healing grass under the snow, and I know we're both feeling taxed and hurt. So let's slice through this ice so we can grab some dirt.
Then we can get back to the village where we'll gab and flirt with this fabulous girl who won't be sad no more when she sees what we have in store for her. We've gathered herbs to relax your nerves.
We won't rest till we save the princess from death. The maiden so fresh, a quest so perilous, but with our best of friends, and we always getting out of any mess we're in. Yo, Corpus, I think that this princess is gorgeous, and for her hand I would surely slit your wrist.
Autistic, this business of risking our friendship over my future wife, it just must relent. It's ridiculous to shit a brick cause I'm the apple of her eyes, and have been since the time I left them sparkling like diamonds.
Wise up, why do we have to fight, yo? We should be out hiking through the night, bro. When's the last time you let a vagina prevent you from going on another adventure?
Forget it, let's just leave the antidote in a pouch with a note out by her front door. After all, it's not the fame we're after, our only mission is to sustain the laughter.
We won't rest till we save the princess from death. The maiden so precious, quest so perilous, but we're the best of friends, and we always getting out of any mess we're in. We won't rest till we save the princess from death. The maiden so fresh, a quest so perilous, but we're the best of friends, and we always getting out of any mess we're in.